Welcome everyone to Once Upon Redesign with Prima. This is our storybook release and it is perfect for springtime. It's whimsical and wondrous. It's going to bring out your imagination and your creativity. What's included? I'm glad you asked. We have 5 different collections. These are going to be presented today as 5 chapters in our book by 5 different readers. 2 are going to be limited edition. And you know what that means? Sadly, when they're gone, they're gone. But 3 are staple collections. They're beautiful, high quality products. All of these are available right now at your favorite redesign retailer. So join me and hop on our adventure today.
Hi everyone, my name is Brandy and I'm the owner and artist behind Brush by Brandy, and I'm so excited to be here today to show you guys the brand new collection of Decor Poly from Redesign with Prima. Before I get started on showing you the new collection, I want to show you a few projects that I've used the Decor Poly on. This is one of my favorites here, and this is a beautiful vintage buffet that had some really plain doors that just needed some more decoration to them. So I added this large Decor Poly medallion and it turned this buffet into an ordinary piece and took it to something that was really extraordinary and detailed. So that is one Decor Poly project on a larger piece of furniture. And this here is a smaller project where I've used the Decor Poly in combination with some of the Redesign with Prima molds to just add some depth and dimension to this otherwise flat front project. So let me go ahead and show you guys some really cool features of the Decor Poly. So this is one of the older designs, and you can see here that the Decor Poly molds are fully bendable. So no heat is required, although I found if you add a little bit of heat to it, you can get even more bend out of these. You can get these onto fully rounded surfaces. These can be cut into pieces, they can be painted to match your project. You can use any sort of decoration to really add detail and customize your Decor Poly. So let's dig into some of those new designs. It's called Petals in Harmony. This is a beautiful floral design. It's a nice large piece. This is going to be perfect for some furniture, and it's got some roses and then it's surrounded by some leaves and some stems, and this one could really be used, it could be used in a horizontal orientation, maybe coming out of a corner off a piece of furniture, or it could also be used in a vertical orientation. So that is a beautiful design. What you're going to find with this collection is a lot of them can be used together to complement each other. This is what the Decor Poly looks like in its package. This one is called Timeless Petals. And let's go ahead and open this up and I'll show you what it looks like coming out of the package. This is a nice large medallion. It's also got the florals on it, some roses surrounded by some leaves. And this one could be used in a horizontal or a vertical orientation. And it doesn't have a defined top or bottom. So this one is a really vertical piece. And you can see how if I put it next to the other design, these really complement each other. So you could use these in different positions on your project to, and they look like a matching set. All right, so that is 2 here. This next one is really cool because it's actual multiple pieces that come in a set together. So you get a lot of options. This one is called Ethereal Bouquet, and it's truly a bouquet of florals. So I've got a total of 4 pieces here. This is 2, and then another 2. And you'll see a familiar pattern in that you're getting the florals with the leaf design and the stems on them. And if I show you how you can use these in conjunction with some of these larger designs, you can really use them to grow some of these larger designs. Cut these out. You can cut these using a pair of scissors or a razor blade, and you can fill in some of the open spaces and customize this to really make it fit whatever project you're applying your Decor Poly to. And here again, you can see some of that bendability on that Decor Poly, how you can get a lot of bend out of those and really be able to put them onto any type of surface that you want. All right, this next design I'm actually going to show you, and these I'm going to show you in a set. This is called Serene Perch, and the cool thing about this design is it comes in a right and a left-handed design. So you can see how you could use these on opposing sides of a piece, and they're a match to each other to make it look like a matching set. So Serene Perch actually has some birds perched on a branch, and it's also got those familiar flowers on it. This is actually the design I plan to use first from this new collection. That's because I'm going to be doing a set of nightstands, and I plan to put these one on the right hand side and one on the left hand side to make a matching set. So I'm really excited. If you guys have ever done a project where you don't have those opposing sides, you know how frustrating it could be. So it's super nice that those were given to us to be able to use. You could also consider if you wanted to cut the birds out of this using a pair of scissors, and you could just use the florals and save the birds for another project. So you can really get multiple projects out of each one of your decor poly pieces as well. So I'm super excited to see all of the projects that these are used on. Stay tuned for some really cool, fun stuff upcoming from Redesign with Prima.
Hello everyone, I'm here today to show you our 4 new designs. What we have here for you is a midi size transfer but gold foil, and we're so excited about that. We listened to you. So many people reached and said that they would love to have a midi size gold foil transfers, and here we are with 4 new designs. So the first one we have here is called Shimmering Script. So let me open this and show you how it looks and what is the size. I use this one on this dresser here, you can see. So inside you get 2 sheets like this, and they do connect. So I know it's important for so many people for tray transfer to be able to connect. These do connect. This one will connect like this. So you get 2. And that is our shimmering script. Then we have, let me show you this beautiful golden lace work. I really love this one. I mean, I love them all, but this one is just so gorgeous, and I use it on this desk / vanity. I use 2.5 packs for this vanity of golden lace work, and inside you again have 2. I have some leftovers here from another, but again you connect them. So they connect like that. They're easy to use, flat sheets, and you just peel it off and put it on the surface wherever you want it. So that's golden lace work. Then we have Gold Serenade. It's a bird. It's a midi size bird gold foil transfer. I know how much you love our bird song, a regular size transfer, but we brought a midi size now. So you have 2 of these. And this one I used on the vase. I wanted to show you how beautiful this looks. I really like it. It's a great way. Midi transfers are all about using on smaller projects, which I did. I use on the vase. I will be using on this box today another one, but you can also use them on big furniture, and that's what I do. So this is how the Serenade looks. I really like this one too. And then we have this one. It's Vineyard Elegance, and this is how it looks, and this one will connect this way, so sideways. Usually you have guidance on all these packs. On the packs you have how they look, but I really like this one, and this one I used on this wooden box. I bought this years ago, and it's just a wooden box. So I thought, why I don't put some gold foil transfer and elevate the look of this box. So I think it looks much better now like this than like this. So those are 4 new designs. I am going to demo for you and show you how to apply them. It's very easy, very straightforward. It's really easy to use. I find it super easy to use on glass. I was surprised how fast that went on, but they're also easy to apply on all other surfaces. So let's put it on this box. So what I want to do here is what I usually do. I first measure how much I need to cut. So I'm going to kind of trace it here. And then we are going to cut that. And if you make a mistake, it's not a big deal. You can always connect it. I made mistakes so many times, so it's no big deal. So now what we are going to do, we are going to peel it off. It comes out super easy. So make sure at this point, make sure that you are going to position your transfer where you want it to be. So that's all you have to do. So I'm just going to put it here. And then put it on. And now we are going to transfer it. First, I like to go over with my wooden stick. So you just want to make sure that everything is transferred before you start pulling it up. I always go back and forth. I always suggest people to have patience with this and not rush the process. All right, so we're almost done. And then I'm going to show you how to connect it, because I know a lot of people are afraid of connecting. All right, I left this on purpose because I want some wood showing. You don't have to, it's DIY. That's why you can do whatever you want. And whatever pleases you. So here I'm going to connect it like this. So first thing I usually do is get rid of this empty space, so I can see how to connect it better. And you want to try to pull a line. Okay. So we got rid of that empty space. Now we are going to trace it again. All right. And now we're going to cut this little piece and we're going to connect it. We're going to save this for something else for sure. I always say save all my leftover pieces. So now I'm going to remove this, and now when you have to pay attention, when I'm connecting it, I really like to go more inside to connect it, so you don't have an empty line. So just first let's get it connected. So this is where I take the time the most to make sure it's connected. Okay. Am I going in? All right. And now
we pray.
No. Now we repeat the process. We just go over.
I would pray if I connected that.
No.
I mean me.
No. We can always pray, but you don't have to. Just make sure you go inside. You don't want a line, you don't want a gap. Even if you get a line, there is a way to fix it. It's tedious, but you can just get little pieces of extra, cut little pieces, and connect little piece by piece. I've done that before too. It's doable. Oh, look at that. It's not bad connection. You see?
For you.
You prayed for me?
You do everything by eye.
I do everything by eye. I don't measure. I don't have patience for that. And usually when I measure, it comes off worse than when I eyeball it. So I just trust my vision. And usually it comes through. And there we go. All right. So
Here, hold it up this way.
here we go. And then we have this side. You can even put it on the side. You can do whatever you want. It's really fun to do this. I'm just looking around and I want to put them on everything. As I said, MIDI transfer size are great for DIY projects, for small tables, but if you want to use them on big furniture, you can do that as well. as I did on this beautiful vanity and I did on this big dresser. You can combine them, you can play with them. These swans, decoupage paper, if anybody asks, those are coming out soon. That is also with Prima. I really love them. I think they go beautiful with this script gold foil transfer. And all these designs are available today at Redesign with Prima retailers. So go check them out. I really hope you like them. Let me know which one is your favorite. And I will see you next time.
Hi there, I'm Sharon. Welcome to my chapter. I have a limited edition collection. It's called Blossoms and Bunnies. It's whimsical and adventurous, and it's absolutely beautiful. So this collection is a limited release. It has 4 different products. They're all stunning. You need every single one. So let's do a quick overview, shall we? Bunny Trails. It's a MIDI transfer. Our MIDI transfers include 3 different sheets, and I'm going to do a close-up with all 3 after I go through these. 3 different sheets with Bunny Trails. You're going to love that. Another MIDI transfer set called Blossom Bunnies. Oh my goodness. It's absolutely stunning. It's exactly what you think you would find in your garden in the springtime once those carrots start to pop up. And then A3 decoupage fiber. This is a set of 3 different decoupage fiber papers. These are perfect for putting on a wall, creating your own smaller decor pieces. I love that we came out with A3. It's absolutely perfect. And these designs are reversible. So wait till I pop in and show you the details. The 4th product is our springtime bunny decor mold. Ah, my gosh, this is always my favorite product. It's economical. You create castings over and over again. What can you use in them? I am so glad you asked. Of course, you can use resin. Let me pop one out, which I did. Just poured resin in there. Modeling material, paper clays. These are food safe and oven safe. So you can use fondant, melting chocolate, modeling chocolate, anything you can pour, press, or get into the mold in any way, you can bake in them too. So let's hop in and take a closer look at our Blossoms and Bunny collection. All right, so we flipped the camera over and I want to start out with Blossoms and Bunnies, the MIDI transfer. So this is an 8.5 by 11 transfer. You will get 3 sheets in here. Let's go through each one really quickly. The first one, you're going to see beautiful, I love the laurel wreath with the bunny in there. He's holding his precious carrot. And you'll see a border design down here. How cute is that? On every transfer, you will get a hue harmony. And what that does is shows you the colors in this grouping, and you can cut this out and bring it to your paint store and pick out paints that match, etc. It's kind of a fun little thing. Those do transfer on too. So if you wanted to add the little circles and use them for something else, you totally can. It says Bunny Farm, locally raised, cute and cuddly. Caution, cutest cottontails ahead. How adorable is that? I love it. So that's sheet number 1. And you do get 3 full 8.5 by 11 inch sheets in here. It is a really good bargain. Carrot Patch, the finest fresh carrots and veggies. Now, I know if you garden, the bunnies can be a little bit of a hassle, but look how cute these are. That wildflower daisy border is so cute. And take note of that, because on our last sheet, it continues on. So you could join these up and get a really long transfer out of that. So Rabbit & Co., Farm and Feed. I love the little chicken wire added in there, the farmer's market sign. Really, really cute. This is the signature Blossom Bunnies MIDI transfer. It's 8.5 by 11. There's 3 sheets and you do get your little transfer stick included in that. So it's absolutely perfect. Let's move on to our second midi transfer. Oh my gosh, this one's so stinking cute. Let's get the first sheet out here. Bunny trails. How cute is that? I'm going to grab the other two sheets. Again, you get 3 different sheets included in Bunny Trails. It's an 8.5 by 11. Now, if you've never used a Decor transfer before, oh my gosh, they're so easy. So they come with a sheet with the design on it. And let me just peel that back. There's your design. This is the protective sheet. You lay this down where you want it. You use the transfer stick that comes in and you apply it. You can put it on wood, metal, glass, paper, wood. Did I say wood? Yeah, we use it a lot on wood. But honestly, these are perfect. Look at all the Easter eggs, the sailboat. I love the little sprigs of grass down here. You could use these on so many spring projects. You got Papa Bunny, and you'll see on our mold, we have a mama and a little girl as well. And there he's going off to work with, I think that's his co-worker right there. They're riding their carrot mobile. The Easter eggs hiding in the grass. I love this little chick. Okay. Does she just, or he, they look like, what did I just crack out of my shell for? And the snail, oh my gosh. Just a note, one of our other molds, which you saw in Collage Chronicles 2, has snails in it. It's perfect. Grab it because you can use it with this collection. And the third sheet, the trees and the butterflies, Papa Bunny heading off to church or to work. I'm not sure where. And then we have our wildflowers. Oh, I love this one with the little puffy tail. And then more flowers. And then there's your Hue Harmony again, which I love because I want to show you some of the products that coordinate with this. So off on the side here are liquid acrylics. Let me just grab some. If you like to coordinate your colors, we have so many art mediums that work well. Liquid acrylics are amazing. I use these to color my castings all the time from the molds. They can be used to color your pastes. So if you have a white paste or gels, you can add liquid acrylics to them and color them. Avocado green, Prussian blue, tiger orange. These 3 match perfectly. And let me grab my other 3 favorites. We have nude, ochre, and I believe my true yellow, which is perfect for painting those little flowers. These are just a few of the products that I think match so well with the transfers and with this line. Now this was Bunny Trails, 3 8.5 by 11 transfers. Let me grab our next product, which is our decor mold. So I talked about those art mediums, and I'm going to just show you our Springtime Bunny Decor mold. It's a 5-inch by 10-inch mold, 5-inch by 8-inch mold. Okay, so our next product is our decor mold. It is Springtime Bunny. It's 5 inches by 8 inches. I precast these just so you can see what they look like. We do this mock-up, which is so cute. These are cast and painted. And all the instructions for decor molds are always on the back. You can use these with resin, with modeling material, paper clay. I love to do sugar art candies with these, but get a separate one for that. You don't want to mix your resin and your candies, of course. Fondant, oh my gosh, this mold for the Easter basket, and you can make little candies. Oh my gosh, it'd be perfect. These little eggs. What I'm going to do is just pop these out and show you what they look like. So yeah, this is the Papa Bunny, and you saw him on the transfers. He's heading off to church or to work. We're not really sure, but he's definitely all dressed up. And we think she had a hand in that. She's like, get out your Easter finery. And she's got her cute little apron on. I love this. And then there's a little girl. How cute is she? Now, I just poured these last night, so I haven't popped these out yet. But I want to say, if you do overfill, a lot of times you can just snip off the extras with your finger or with the scissors. I overfill a lot. I am not perfect, and they always look nice in the end because you can trim them. We have these cute little eggs. There's 4 different eggs. Look at that, different sizes. Oh my gosh, I love the eggs. I'm really excited about the eggs because for chocolates for Easter, that is the perfect size and depth to go in and pour that. And then we have these wildflowers. Let me try and get that one out real quick. They look so much cuter on this darker background, don't they? So all the wildflowers, all the eggs, all the bunnies. Let me show you. I got them and I got a chance to paint. I want to just show you what I did. Okay, I had to hustle to get these done, but oh my gosh, that's the springtime bunny mold. Okay, so I will just bring up a before and after so you get a closer look at these. Is that focusing on that? Look. She's so sweet. Now, I did color these with the liquid acrylics right here. So just a tip, you want to add gesso first, and that helps the liquid acrylics, like it provides adhesion on the resin, and then you can go ahead and you can paint with the liquid acrylics. So there's the little girl. Here's Mama. Oh, I think she's so sweet. So I am not artistic. I'm crafty, not artistic. And I have so much fun painting these. These are so cute. And you know what I did do? Last release, I put fondant in the molds. I let it harden. And then I painted them with food safe colors. Gel colors, oh my gosh, because you can eat those. Just make sure they're really safe ones. But yeah, look at the wildflowers. So cute. Such a perfect line. This mold is limited edition. I hate saying that because I feel like, you guys, you need to go get it right now. Well, you do. That's a sad fact. Look at the eggs. I just did them really simply with solid colors, added a little bit of water, and then I took the gesso and brushed over to kind of catch some of those details. These do not have any wax on. This is all liquid acrylic and just a little bit of gesso on to kind of highlight some of the worn spots on their clothes and stuff. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, do you guys like the mold? That is Springtime Bunny. It is a limited edition, so you need to grab that, okay? Our last product are these beautiful A3 decoupage fiber papers. Now, these are going to come in a triple pack. They are reversible. They're high quality. The ink quality alone is amazing. So this is what the pack is going to look like. You'll get a picture of all 3 designs. You flip it over, there's instructions on how to apply it using our decoupage gel, of course. Super easy, even for beginners. Tips on how to get any folding lines out, and the QR code. Scan that with your phone app, camera app on your phone, and it will pull up our amazing YouTube channel. We've been working really hard on that, so check that out. So Mr. Bunny is here. You can see the beautiful colors, springtime florals. He's just sitting in that meadow with all the wildflowers, waiting for you to come and take him home. All right, pattern number 2. Hey, send a thumbs up or a heart if you love one of the patterns and you absolutely have to have it. Let me just show you. This one's reversible. Beautiful creamy yellows and whites, the intense blues and the deep, deep browns. Absolutely stunning. And then our last one, let me just grab that. It's another bunny. Are you ready for him? He is so sweet. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Looks so realistic, right? And the flowers, very intense, very pretty. He flips over, and this is where that reversible feature is so nice with the redesigned products. The decoupage, they're so pretty and detailed. That's one thing you'll always find with redesigned products, very, very detail oriented. And I think that's what really sets them apart. High quality paper, perfect. Now I do want to bring back the first bunny. Let's bring him back in here because I have some art mediums I want to show you that go really well with this. So let me go through them really quickly. First up are impasto paints. Have you ever used these or heard of them? They are a matte finish paint by Finavere. They're in the Art Alchemy line. I pulled out 5 that I think match really well. Pumpkin, Snow White, Victorian Green, Manor Blue, and Dark Chocolate. These are very thick. Add water to thin it out if you want. And they do dry with a matte finish. So I love that for like extending the pattern onto your wood or your canvas. Next up are chalk paste. This one's Blue Boar. It's a perfect match for this line. It comes with a self-sealing insert. It keeps it from leaking. It keeps the paint fresh, the paste fresh. You can, of course, add water to these to thin them out if you want. Provence, use them over stencils. They work so beautifully on so many different things. Buxton Blue, Antique Sage, Water Drops. These are just a few. And then I do have some neutrals as well. Cocoa, Buckram Binding. Do you see some that you need to have? Manor Coffee. Oh my gosh, they're so nice. And they smell good. They do. Has anyone ever used them? Okay, I want to bring this transfer back in because I also have 4 little pots of magic I want to show. So when I'm painting smaller projects, I like to add a bit of glimmer. These are great for base coats or any matte finish you want, but if you want to add a little touch of sparkle, grab Finavere's Art Alchemy Sparks or Metalliques. They both have glimmer. The Sparks are going to have an extra hit of glimmer in that. So that one's Green Goblin. This is Fairy Wings. Look at the greens. Are they not perfect for this collection? And Magical Pond truly is magical. And then I did pull out an Opal Magic. This one's pink blue. It changes colors depending on what background you put it on top. If it's lighter, you'll get one color. If it's darker, you get the other. It's iridescent. It's magical. Okay, so this is Blossoms and Bunnies. Comment on which product you absolutely must have. Remember, it's a limited release. All right, so what did you guys think of Blossoms and Bunnies? Isn't that the cutest, most whimsical line ever? Don't forget, this is limited release. It is available at your Redesign retailer right now, so hop on and over there and get these.
Oh, hey, good morning. Happy release day. This is my favorite day. I love a good release from Redesign with Prima, and we have a super good one today. My name is Janelle Goody. I'm here in the Goody Girls shop, and I have the privilege of showing you one of 5 new collections. I'm going to show you the small, I call them the mini transfers, the 6x12 transfers. Do not be fooled by that name though. They pack in a big punch. You get 3 sheets of 6x12, and they're just so good. So I'm going to start right away with the Vintage Script Mastery. You guys are going to love this one. Everybody loves a good script transfer. So again, we have our 3 sheets. I think this one's my favorite here with the full sheet of script. And of course, you can cut these out and use them however you want. We have this sheet here that has all of the beautiful cursive writing. And then this one here, which is a ledger. So good. And then we have the next grouping, which are 8 gorgeous florals. I can't wait to show you guys these ones. So we have the very first one, which is blushing blossoms. And it's so good, you guys. So here we are here. They show it on the mock-up. And I want to point out to you that we have the hue harmony on these. I love the hue harmony, and they are now on the small transfers. You'll find it right here. This is unique to Redesign with Prima. You're not going to find this anywhere else. And so basically the hue harmony just has these coordinating colors that are either in the transfers or that will work well with the transfer. So you're going to find that on all of these smaller, now, they've been on the other ones, the middies and the maxis, but now you're going to find them on our smaller transfer here, the 6x12. So we have, look at this one, this whole collage here of beautiful, I love this. I would just use this right here. You can just put this on a glass vase. Oh, it's be so pretty. So you can mix and match them together, create your own little bouquet of flowers. That is so pretty. The next one is called Blush Symphony. And again, let me show you guys the mock-up here. So they show it on furniture, and you can use these on furniture. I don't know if I already said this, but you can use these on furniture. You can use these on your decor pieces. You can use them everywhere. The 6x12 transfers are really fantastic, you guys. But look at these beautiful soft roses. These little buds here. Again, with your hue harmony, that's going to help you as a little guide to show you what colors will coordinate well with this. And another sheet here. Oh, so soft, so beautiful. You can see my camera reflection there. I'm going to try to get rid of that. But bear with me here. So pretty, this grouping here with all those buds. Love this. Soft for spring, but also good for all year round. Blossom Breeze is our next pack. Oh, let me show you the mock-up. We don't want to miss that. Here's your mock-up. And you guys, these are available right now with your Redesign with Prima retailers. You can find them in stores and online. Check with your favorite retailer. We have another little grouping here. These colors are so pretty. I always see each one and I'm like, this is my favorite one. I love this one. Do me a favor, when you guys see your favorite, drop a comment and let me know which one is your favorite. All right, next up is Secret Garden. And this one mixes your favorites, which are the florals and the birds. There's your mock-up here. I say and the birds because birds are always so popular. Anything with birds just flies off the shelf. So Secret Garden. Oh, and it has butterflies too. And these are beautiful neutral tones. Look at those birds there. So good. Your butterfly. Really pretty. So if you love the florals, but maybe you don't want the pinks and the pastels, this is a good option for you. Some really pretty neutral tones you have in here. Well, let's check our hue harmony. Let's see what we have in here. We have our browns, our dark green, creams, tans. So if you're looking for the florals and you don't want those pinks, purples, we got you. All right, Nestled Whispers, again with the birds. I'll show you the back too. So in your packaging, you're gonna see the 3 sheets on the back as well. And I took the sticks out, but each one comes with a little rub-on stick to help you apply the transfer. So we have those gorgeous birds. Nestled Whisper. Look at that one. So pretty. Can you tell I didn't look at these prior? I'm opening and seeing them with you guys for the first time. I know this is going to be so popular. So check with your favorite redesign retailer. This collection is not a limited edition collection, but always I suggest if you love it, grab it now before it sells out, because it does take a little bit of time to get them back in stock and you would hate to have to wait for them. So grab them now while you can. This is Garden Whispers. Do I have this upside down? I think I do. With your hue harmony, your beautiful bird. So this gives you the blues. So pretty. And the birds and the butterflies. Such a great value on these transfers with getting these 3 sheets. And I love so much so that you can take these, group them together, create your own little grouping of them, and it will look completely different than the next person's. You can use all 3 sheets. You can use 1 sheet. You can mix this in with that script. Say you want to add in a little bit of script in there. You can work that in too. So I love these so much. And then next we have Indigo Petals. Oops, forgot to show you guys the mock-up. There you go on that. And of course, we're going to be posting way more photos, all kinds of things. So, you know, follow your retailers, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the things. Follow them on their social media platforms, and also make sure that you're following the Redesign social media platforms, because you're going to be seeing so many projects, so many photos, so many up close little peeks at everything. So make sure that you are following all the social media, because that's where you're going to see all of the projects. I know we have some lives coming up with our retailers in the Redesign with Prima Facebook group. I think I get to do one of those. I think I'm going to be doing a live. I think like this morning. I better get my act together. I'm going to be doing a live. I'll be doing a project. Let's see. I guess we can go either which way with this one, but I'm going to show it to you this direction. And that is the other cool thing, because you can go any which direction with these. It doesn't just have to be straight up and down. And one more sheet for this one. Love these blues. Blues are like the decor neutral. I feel like they work so good with all the things. And then the last one that we have is Spring Serenade. So here we have our mock-up. And then let me show you the designs on this one. This one mixes in that script that I was talking about that everybody loves, and the blues and the florals. So you're getting a lot. Do we have any birds? No birds. But we have 3 out of them. We got the blues. We have the script mixed in here, but you can see easily how you can take that other script transfer and mix it in. How well it works. There's your hue harmony. Beautiful. Vintage. Look at these. I love these 2 right here. These 2 little opposing. They look cute in the corner. These little scrollies. Some more script down here. And there you have it. That is your full look at the new 6x12 I like to call them mini transfers, but they, again, pack that big punch. The new Storybook release from Redesign. So I hope that you guys love them as much as I do. And I'll see you later on a live, and we'll do a project with some of them. All right, bye.
I'm going to be introducing to you the new Collage Chronicles 2 collection. And this one has 8 new products. There's going to be 3 transfers, 2 new molds, and 2 new decoupage designs. So let's get into it. So we're starting off big with our large transfer botanical journal, and it is featured in our new packaging. So these are all flat, and it's going to be in 4 sheets. So here's the top 2 and then the bottom 2. This one's having a lot of green, and I don't know if you can see in here, but there's actually gold. There's some gold on the edges in some random spots. There's gold. It gives me some Irish vibes. There's a green and gold bird right here. There's some dainty little vines and green flowers with a lot of details all throughout it. So this is a very beautiful transfer. This next one is Ephemera Enclave. And this one is a 8x11 transfer. So it's going to have 3 sheets. And this one features some deer or buck, because they have the horns, some snails. It has a lot of animals or bugs on there, and some greenery, like forest greenery. Here's a second page, another buck, and then I don't know if you see, but it's wearing a flannel, which we love. We love flannels, we love green, this wilderness vibe, mushrooms. And then here's the third page. Now we have a zebra in a suit, a bunny in a suit, some butterflies, some more bugs. Such a fun and unique vibe. Here's our small transfer. This one is Botanical Archives. So again, this is a whole collection. Everything matches. So this one is just smaller, more dainty flowers, some big bugs. And then some more right here. We have some bottles. There's a little cross on that bottle. And then there's butterflies. We also have this third page with more bottles and flowers. And then the butterfly right there. Very cute. 3 pages. Everything is matchy-matchy. Now we're on to the 2 molds from this collection. We have the Midnight Muses and Elder Etchings. So the Midnight Muses, it's going to have bugs, ferns, and then the cloches. They're all small and very compact, close to each other. So there's a lot of different molds in there. And it matches very well with the Botanical Archives, on the small transfer. A lot of the same bugs and designs are on this mold, like the exact ones. So this would be nice paired with that. And then the Elder Etchings is going to have a lot of the glass cloches on it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're all different sizes. So there's some bigger ones, some smaller ones. Some have butterflies, and plants, and then a lot of them have the ferns inside of there. But they're super pretty. These are really amazing molds to have, and they go so perfectly with all these transfers. Also, the last ones that we had of these sold out super quick, so you might want to grab these before they're gone. And that's it. On to the decoupage. This is Nature Academia, and it has a large moth. It has almost like tiger looking, almost leopard looking right here, but it's very detailed, very beautiful. The dark background looks great. I did put it against a white backdrop so you could see it better. But it's very detailed. There's some leaves, greenery in the background. It's very moody, but the colors all pop with the yellow, the rusty oranges, and it's a very beautiful design. Now on to our 3-piece decoupage design. This one is a 19x30, and it comes with 3 sheets. So here's all 3 of them. We're gonna get close-ups of them, but it's very beautiful, very detailed, and very moody. There's going to be some almost like patchy work on this one right here. It has blue, yellow, red, some animals, some vintage designs. The middle one's going to have some darker themes, like there's bat skeletons right here. There's some rhinos, some different animals. I believe that's a rat as well. Very moody and dark. And then this one is going to be more botanical. It has the green tones, some owls, moths, and some floral designs, and more of the cachets, and a real life bat right here. But all of them go well together. Very unique. Some more colorful than the middle one. And that is the last decoupage.
Oh, and that concludes our storybook release for Redesign with Prima. Thank you for coming along on the adventure. I hope you made notes of which collections you need to have. All of these are available at our very amazing redesign retailers starting right now. Now, don't check off. We have a lot more excitement coming today. Our special teams will be live today and tomorrow with different collections. We have a schedule out, so make sure you pop on there. They're going to be bringing you their expert advice, demos, projects that they've done with the springtime collection. You do not want to miss it. On top of that, our redesign retailers are going live all week long in our Redesign with Prima inspirational group. So hop on over there, check out what they're bringing, they're demoing, they're going to show you projects, what they have in their store, and so much more. All right, thank you for joining on our springtime adventure, our storybook release by Redesign with Prima.